Let's see. You can go to the preset that you're using. So I'm gonna go look for the 720 scores. Look at my score, which is so crappy, 35 frames per second. Camtasia's killing me. Let's see, where is it? The 6870. Well, this is getting 46 frames, so you guys can see it gets way more than that. I get 50, so my card is better than that. I got 2,131 points. So where is it? Where's 2,131? Oh, so it's around a GTX 460 clone, or MSI GTX 460. So right now, with everything recorded, and under here, it should tell you how much power it draws. Well, and then you can see the card that you're using, the drivers that you're using, your GPU clock and everything, and the processor you're using, the speed of your processor. Now mine is overclocked, so yeah, and your system memory. If you ran it in the benchmark preset and benchmark preset 1080p, you will be able to submit your scores online into the database so other people can compare it with yours. So yeah, after you're done that, you also want to run the 1080p preset, or if your monitor doesn't support 1080p, go right here and change it to your maximum resolution and run it. And if again you're under 70, 75, alright, anything above 75, you're playing Russian roulette. Now you can quit that, and that is it for step 2. Or if you've passed this firmware test, you can go ahead and run some of your games. Okay, so where the Steam, I have my games on Steam. You can go to your Steam library. Let me change the mode so you guys can see it. Now you guys can tell the most demanding game on my computer is Call of Duty. No, I'm kidding. Super Meat Boy. No, the most demanding game I have is Metro 2033 right here. This game is a killer. So it does come with a benchmarking tool, and most modern games will come with a benchmarking tool. If you're running Steam, navigate to your hard disk, go to Program Files x86, go to Steam, and then go to Steam Apps, go to Common, and then find the game folder, and it should come with a benchmark tool, okay? Or you can just run the game like it is, and you can use Riva Stats Server. And if you have Fraps or DxTory, you don't need Riva, but you can use Riva Statistics Server. Like I said, where is it? This is kind of a pain to set up, but you want to click on-screen display palette. You want to check that. No, actually, never mind. You want to just leave it the way it is, and then run your game, and it will tell you how many frames per second you are getting. For some people, it tells you your GPU usage and a whole bunch of stuff, but for some reason, it doesn't work for me. So, oh well. Riva comes with MSI Afterburner, which is free, but you can of course pirate or pay for Fraps or DxTory, up to you and your ethical standpoint. But really, I really don't care. So yeah, once you have run the benchmark, like I said, usually they're in the install folder. Let's see, where is this? Metro 2033. You want to click on the benchmarking tool that you want to use, or you can just run the game, and you want to benchmark it at your settings that you play at. And if you want to be adventurous to see how many frames you would get on Ultra, set everything to very high. And if you plan on playing your games at Ultra, do this. If you don't plan on playing your games at Ultra settings, don't do it. So yeah, you want to set the amount of runs if you're using this game or any other benchmark. You want to set the amount of runs to, let's say, a really ridiculously high benchmark, or no, really ridiculously high number. So in my case, I use 20, and you want to click Run Benchmark. The game will run, and it will stress the card, and if it doesn't make your driver stop responding, and if the game doesn't close down, if you don't get a blue screen, if you don't get anything like that, then you've overclocked your system. So, like I said, I'm going to show you guys some benchmarking results that I have got. Let me see. My desktop is very messy, so I'll have to disable the icons. Where is my benchmarks? Okay, so my benchmark results on Ultra with Metro 2033 after how many runs? One run. On Ultra, I got an average of 30 frames with a maximum of 60. Without an overclock of my graphics card, plus my CPU, which is overclocked at 4.2 gigahertz from 3.2, I'd be getting, like, let's say 10 frames per second. So this, like you guys can tell, does boost up your frames that you get by a lot. So yeah. Now this is the settings that I play it at. So I did 20 frames, 20 runs of the settings I play at. Like I said, benchmark it, one run of Ultra, and if you want to play on Ultra, do a lot of runs. But this is the settings that I play at. You guys can see it's right here. After 20 runs, let's see the average frame rate that I got. I got 50 frames of, which is average 50 frames, so no less. Minimum frame rates of 8.6, which is pretty much, yeah, 8.6. But average of 50 frames and a maximum of 106 frames per second. So yeah, close that down, and I'll show you my Unigine Heaven benchmark on Ultra settings with the HD 6870. So 600 with the extreme preset DirectX 11, 21.3. And if you want to see the system I'm using to do this, hit the annotation on the screen right now somewhere on this video, and it will take you to a setup of my computer. So what else do we need to do? I think that's it. We're done. We're done. Well, that was long. Wow. Can't believe I talked for that long. Oh well. What do I say now? If you screwed up your computer, don't worry. Be happy. There'll be a troubleshooting video, so there should be an annotation right now somewhere on the screen. Somewhere. I don't know where I'll put it. And it will take you to the troubleshooting video, and then you can click on annotations on that video, which will take you to individual videos which are unlisted on how to fix certain problems. Okay? So that is that. Hope this worked for you. Alright? If it works for you, give this video a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe, because this took me quite a while to figure out. And if you don't want to subscribe, just leave a thank you and say, Andrew, you are awesome, you are smart, you are talented, you are extremely awesome, smart, and talented. Alright, so later guys. Peace.